In the state of Kansas, we are less than a month away from the first day of school, but a handful of local districts are still trying to hammer out teacher contracts. As 41 Action News reporter Josh Helmuth shows us, the state's budget crisis may be to blame, right, Josh?
Yeah, and it's affected more than just contract talks. The State Board of Education says of their nearly 35,000 teachers, early data says that more than 3,700 have left the state, retired, or taken jobs outside of education completely since the last school year ended. So that number is just a small sample of the amount of people still being affected by this Kansas budget problem.
Shawnee Mission administrators continued their negotiations today with the local teachers union. The only holdup, a disagreement over salaries.
Frozen salaries in many cases. We've had one increase to the salary schedule in the last 4 to 5 years.
We could not come to a solid agreement about that today, and we're going to continue our discussions.
Negotiations happen every year, but this year it's a little different. Added pressure this late in the summer considering new teachers report August 6th. Shawnee Mission hasn't had to make any cuts, but there's still concern amid the state's budget crisis.
It is difficult to recruit, retain teachers in this climate. Teachers, like everyone, are facing increased costs, and our teachers need compensation.
The same is happening in Kansas City, Kansas. Spokesperson David Smith told 41 Action News all the noise surrounding the state's budget woes doesn't help their situation.
The funding challenges that we continue to face, language coming out of certain parts of the legislature around things like teacher tenure and those kind of things, those all present challenges.
In fact, according to KansasTeachingJobs.com, administrators of the site say they are concerned about the unusual high amount of job openings still up for grabs.
We have around 500, and usually in July, especially mid-July, we see a tapering down, to 200, even 100 sometimes.
But for now, districts say there's no reason to panic. The next meeting between both sides at Shawnee Mission is undetermined, but it was made clear school will begin as scheduled.
This will not impact what's going on in our classroom.
The Olathe School District is still negotiating with their teachers as well and also plan to begin school in the fall just as scheduled. Josh Helmuth, 41 Action News.